Hello, everyone. Welcome to this waxing night. I'm your host, Moon, just a nerdy girl doing nerdy things and sometimes even moony things. Tonight, we are back with some more love and deep space. I was having scuff. I thought I fixed it. I started streaming, and the scuff came right back. But I fixed it again.
Sleep early if you're tired.
Yeah. Thank you, Zane. Now that I'm here, yes, I just remembered. There is a new limited time wish. Hey, Katori, welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight? There is a new wish mechanic. So my luck isn't the best in gachas unless we're talking about Cookie Run Kingdom. Like you see this little icon right here. Oh god. Oh my gosh, almost. Oh no, that would have been bad. That would have been bad. I think I almost like deleted my what is it called in Genshin? Like when you lose like the 75-25 on the weapons banner. I forget what it's called. But that's literally what happened to me when I pulled a 5-star. I pulled the wrong 5-star. I mean, Xavier's nice, but like I wanted silence. Damn it. So I mean, I'm guaranteed in another 47 pulls, but let's wish me some good old-fashioned gacha luck and see if I can. Yes, please. Ah, no, it's a regular. I want to get some needed repeats. Ooh, that's pretty. Hey, I got a new one. Yeah, it's right. I think that was low pity anyway, so you know. Now that I've gotten the gacha out of the way. Believe it or not, I have not done the story since last time we were here. So, part of me is like debating, should I continue with the main story? Oh, there's like 3 chapters left. Hey, Kuro, welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight? There's 3 chapters left in here. I could continue with Silas's, but I mean, I could continue with the main story, at least that way I know for sure I am caught up and not spoiling myself. Because, man, I really spoiled myself badly last time. That was fun. But yeah, let's just get into it. On the day after returning to Lincoln City, I went through the application process to access all available databases in the association. However, the word on a kindness was...
Sorry, no relevant data entries can be found. Please use another database and try again.
How? It didn't seem like a secret since Captain Jenna mentioned them before. Are there hidden search results? Ooh, ramen! That sounds good. I had spaghetti. I had a nice plate of spaghetti. It was delicious. I might have to get myself... Oh, you know what? I do have peanut butter crackers. So if I do get a little peckish during stream, I can have some of those. I try again and type N109 zone.
51 relevant data entries found.
The N109 zone, once a hub for technological advancement, was destroyed during the disaster 14 years ago. It became a wasteland. A protofield has engulfed the no-hunt zone, isolating it from the outside world. Wanderers and fog act as a natural barrier, rendering this area free from the government's and association jurisdiction. Kuro, thank you for the hydrate. It's so nice to be back here with you guys. Yes, solidarity sips, let's go. No, because I realized it's kind of almost been like a couple of weeks because I took a break off last week, and like today's kind of like the only time I have this week because I will be busy again this weekend. But I should be free. I should be free when the update for Genshin comes around. Honestly, like when I found out that 5.2 doesn't have like an Archon quest, I was like, okay, maybe I can just do like one of those exploration streams. Like I've never done an exploration stream. But there's actually going to be an interlude story, so I might just go ahead and do that. But yeah, again, kind of missed you guys. Happy to be here. Wanderers and fog act as a natural barrier, rendering this area free from the government. Oh, yeah, I read that. Over time, countless misfits and exiles risk their lives to enter the N109 zone. Various factions now exist in an area where violence and crime are the norm. The N109 zone is now a lawless place, where morality is unheard of. Zhongli and Nuvi are the second half of that banner, so I'm gonna be waiting a little bit, but that gives me more time to farm. At this point, I still need a lot more of his talent materials. I still need 4 million Mora, and then I forgot if I still needed like slime drops or not, but that's all I need left for Zhongli. If it weren't for the fact that Zhongli is on this banner, I probably would have tried pulling for Nuvi's weapon, but my priority is Zhongli. Because I think that's what I'm going to do from now on. Like, if there aren't new characters that I'm gunning for, but there's a rerun of a character I already have, I think I'll pull their weapons. Cause unless, like in Zhongli's case, like his signature weapon is actually not the best weapon for him. Strangely enough, I did redeem the codes. Thank you very much, Kuro. I redeemed every single one that I could. Yeah, I was like, yes, give me the Mora. All the Mora. Text continues to appear on the screen. As I quickly skim, my disappointment only grows. All this vague information. I won't find any leads on the N109 zone from the association. I sigh and end my search. Suddenly, Tara's face appears in front of me.
Hey! So, how was Snowcrest? Did you have fun?
Tara! I grabbed the souvenir I brought back. The aurora was amazing, the mountains are beautiful, and there's this...
You actually remembered?
She happily accepts the souvenir and then leans in.
I noticed you were looking into the N109 zone. Got a new mission already? That's a place even veteran hunters won't touch. Shouldn't Captain Jenna be extra prepared before heading in?
The fewer people involved with Onakainis in District 109, the better. I hesitate for a moment, then beat around the bush. I was just curious. Even if Captain Jenna gave me the mission in person, I wouldn't accept it.
I see. But I heard the people in the N109 zone are too busy cleaning up their own mess. They won't be causing trouble anytime soon.
What do you mean?
About a month ago, not long after our last mission ended, there was quite a spectacle in the N109 zone. Numerous deals were being made on the black market. A whole bunch of protocors were all cleaned out without a trace. And you know how the black market runs. Weapon augmentations, human experiments, medical research. They rely on protocors.
Who did it?
No one knows. But according to the rumors...
It's Lumiere.
The chair slides into the space between Tara and me.
Nero, when did you get in here?
Lumiere?
Yeah, aside from him, nobody can just go in and out of the N109 zone.
He pushes up his glasses, a glint of excitement flashing in his eyes.
Don't you know who he is? He's a mysterious hunter who appeared during the disaster 14 years ago. He was the first person to successfully kill a wanderer. The Wanderer was really stunning. I mean, formidable. It's known as a...
I know Lumiere. It's possible we met before. Although my memory is a bit fuzzy, I still remember that rusty red rain. I could only see the shadows of a wanderer, but then a beam of light saved me. Still, I have no idea who protected me. Is it gonna be Xavier? But Lumiere hasn't shown up in ages. It's just an urban legend now. To enter the N109 zone just for protocols. Are you sure it's him?
99.9% sure. I heard that after he left the black market, he was on one of N109 zone's skyscrapers, destroying protocors like he was setting off fireworks.
Yeah, that kind of sounds like Xavier.
Only he would be bold enough to provoke everyone in the N109 zone.
Destroying protocors? It almost reminds me of...
It sucks that Lumiere's whereabouts are always shrouded in mystery. If we found him, wouldn't places like the N109 zone be under our control?
To find Lumiere. Tara's lighthearted joke gives me an idea.
Dear passengers, this is the last train heading to the Lincoln Botanical Garden for the day.
When Earth
If you
fell
wish to
at
visit
the
the
mercy
Lincoln
of wanderers in
Botanical Garden,
2034.
please
Oh,
board this train.
2034! Oh no, that's a little... That's a bit soon, don't you think? Lumiere came to mankind's rescue and eliminated the majority of them, freeing Lincoln City from its suffering. He disappeared without a trace when the war came to an end, and his identity remains unknown to this day. Over the past 2 years, however, people have reported sightings of him. Unknown, but thought to be in his 20s to 40s. Evil is light. Sound like Xavier, folks!
His whereabouts are unknown. It makes sense. It's hard to find someone after they disappear for years. Oh, Xavier?
Speak of the devil.
Oh no! That was close.
You.
Don't get the wrong idea. I just...
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I really let him bonk his head on the rail. I'm sorry.
This is the last train of the
Huh.
day. Passengers who wish to
Now that I
disembark,
think about
please
it.
be aware.
I haven't seen Xavier in over a month. A lot of things have happened since then.
Is there something outside?
No,
I never thought I'd bump into you on the subway.
same. Now I'm worried about what will happen next. Please don't say we're about to find ourselves in some crisis. You won't, right?
Sorry, but there is a crisis. I'm really hungry and all the stores are closed.
Mood.
Maybe it's because Wanderers have been more active lately.
Anyway, why are you just going home now?
I was thinking about stuff, got distracted, and missed a bunch of trains.
Try not to ponder while in dangerous places next time.
What? Wait, this train isn't going to eat me alive, is it?
Haven't you heard of the urban legend? After midnight, an empty train will appear. Anyone unlucky enough to ride it will be dragged into the depths of the abyss.
Don't freak me out, please.
It will be midnight in 30 seconds. If we don't get off here, we'll be trapped in the abyss.
Please don't scare me.
I take this train every day. You must be kidding.
I don't lie. Weird things happen all the time.
Okay, is this train stopping in like 30 seconds?
Speaking of which, why does it feel like we've been on this train for a while? We should have reached the next stop by now.
Stop.
This is West Garden Station.
Okay.
Doors
West
will
Garden
open on the
Station.
9th.
That can't be
Please
right.
proceed in an orderly fashion.
Boarded the train here.
Um,
Something's off, Xavier. Let's get out here and...
Don't. If you get off the train, you'll be stuck with no way out.
I thought you said.
That can't be because of a ghost,
I thought you
right?
said if we don't get off, we're already so.
Nope, not a ghost. It's a wanderer.
Watch out.
Oh, we about to fight? Is that what's about to happen? We about to fight? Group of mirrors. Okay, I was ready to like. Okay, we about to
Nope,
fight.
not a ghost. It's a wanderer.
Watch out.
Over there. Savior, the wanderer is hiding in the glass.
Not that side.
Oh no.
Oh, did it go inside me?
You okay?
I'm fine. I'm not hurt. Was it just my imagination? Again with the West Garden Station. This train is stuck in a loop. A piece of mirror.
The train is trapped within an invisible mirror. That wanderer can travel between glass and mirrors. Find it, otherwise the train will keep going in circles forever.
There are so many windows. Where do we start?
We just...
Break them all one by one?
don't let it hide.
Okay, that was sick. That was sick. All right, Xavier, let's go. Let's go. Wait, adjust this.
Will I get what I...
Let me adjust this really. Alrighty. I guess that's the best I can do. No. I forgot I should just.
Will I get what I want this time?
Oh, okay.
Pay attention. Time.
Here we go. Light, shine down upon me.
Here I come.
Eat this.
Oh, I'm using Claymore right now.
Savior.
Not my usual gun.
Be careful not to get hit. It's time.
Here we
The
go.
enemies are weak. Now's our chance.
Bring it on. Light, shine down upon me.
Here I come. Watch out. It's getting back up. Are you alright?
I was trying to
I'll
dodge.
show you.
It's time.
Here we go.
I am not afraid.
Savior.
I'm here. Watch out. Be careful not to get hit. It's time.
Here we
The
go.
enemies are weak. Now's our chance. Keep up the momentum.
Come on, come on.
It's time to end. Let's move.
Oh.
I won't lose to you. Go back to the pit you came from.
And watch out. It's getting back up. I am not afraid.
My turn. Savior.
I'm here. Don't rush. Get behind me. I wasn't worried.
Here we go.
We did it.
All right. All right. Hopefully we fixed our little problem.
Dear passengers,
Is the flux nexus related to the appearance of Tess Hadley Polka?
and the station will now be closing. We ask all those who have yet to leave
Oh,
to do so as soon as
all the
possible.
windows are broken.
Look forward to seeing you again.
It's just that I wanted us to look for it carefully. I didn't expect you to.
I did.
What can I say? I was exhausted. But yeah, it wasn't a good plan.
It's okay. I also feel responsible. We'll bear the consequences together.
Sure will.
Xavier?
Are you falling asleep?
He can fall asleep while standing up?
That's impressive. Do you have somewhere to go? Like, you're clearly tired. Like, do you want to sleep at your place or mine?
Fighting while exhausted and hungry? You're the most dedicated hunter
Wait,
I've
did you
seen.
eat all this?
It was on the way. I didn't expect to be so exhausted.
It was killed by Lumiere 14 years ago, and no others have appeared since? Lumiere? His name keeps showing up.
Is that you?
Lumiere?
Yeah. The database says Tezcatlipoca was a troublesome wanderer that appeared 14 years ago. Lumiere was the one who killed it. And this time, when it appeared, you... Xavier, you're not Lumiere, right?
He appeared 14 years ago. Should be in his 40s by now. And rumor has it that he's a Tenebrae now.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear, especially when someone like him is involved. And I was kidding. You can't be him. You don't look like someone in his 40s.
Why do you need to meet him?
I wouldn't say that. I'm just trying my luck.
I feel like he's lying. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time someone looks like they're in their 20s and they're like hundreds of years old. Wouldn't be the first time, wouldn't be the last time.
Only one to walk out of the N109 zone unscathed. Wiped out 3 important factions in the N109 zone overnight? You believe that?
I'm just curious. If he can waltz into a dangerous place like the N109 zone and leave without a scratch, he must know a lot.
Even if he's in the know, he might not remember much if he has a bad memory. But the more important thing here is, are you interested in him or the N109 zone?
Both?
Did you forget what Captain Jenna said? If we want to investigate the modified protocore, we need to look into Anakinus and the N109 zone.
The mission doesn't require you to go there.
I wasn't planning to. I thought I'd take a quick peek.
Really?
Don't believe me?
I'm well aware it's an area you can't just visit because you feel like it.
It's a dangerous place. One mistake and you forfeit your life, if you really want to go. Then you either have to have strength, or you have to blend in.
Care to explain?
It's like a melting pot. Everyone knows where people's loyalties lie, so they only acknowledge their allies. If you can't use brute force, blending in is the easiest way. But it's also quite the challenge.
How do you know all this?
This stuff isn't top secret. One just needs to dig a little.
Mm-hmm.
Yet, no one said anything about it to me before.
That's enough gossiping for today. This is my house. You should head home too. The sooner the better.
Actually, I live here. In this building.
Wait, same building? Well, that makes movie nights a lot easier, don't you think?
Never would have expected this. Xavier lives on the floor above me. It's not surprising. A lot of hunters live around here. But the fact that we're only separated by a floor is a bit too coincidental.
Actually, I moved in over 6 months ago, so that makes you more suspicious compared to me.
Okay, but you know an awful lot about the N109 zone. Are you sure you're not the suspicious one here.
Well, what about you?
Huh?
Is your interest in the N109 zone only related to the modified protocore?
Okay, yeah, I do want to go. There's something I need to do there.
You haven't reached my floor
Could
yet?
you give me some more info? If it's not too much trouble, of course. Is that a yes? Or...
If you're so curious, we can meet up tomorrow.
really?
And, oh.
It's no problem as long as I get a good night's sleep.
I thought you'd be wide awake right now. Great. Well, thanks in advance. Good night.
Be tight.
Tomorrow then.
All right. Outside, a flock of birds flies over the apartment like a cloud of ink spilling onto the sky. It's 11 a.m. now. Xavier should already be awake, right? Worried that he isn't, I pace back and forth for another hour. Then, feeling antsy, immediately head upstairs. Wait, I got his room number? Even when I'm outside Unit 602, I still can't believe Xavier is basically my neighbor.
You're here early.
Xavier yawns, looking almost harmless in his simple white sweater. Early, or did you oversleep?
Orange juice, coffee, or
Ooh,
water?
orange juice! Huh?
Are you thirsty?
For you, maybe. He takes 2 matching mugs from the cabinet and heads into the kitchen. It seems like he just woke up. His hair is disheveled, strands sticking out from the back of his head. Water is fine. Damn it!
Ice or no ice?
Ice. It's okay, Xavier. I'm here because...
My place is a bit of a mess. You can sit anywhere, though. Do you want some breakfast? Fried eggs and toast? Oh, I'm out of eggs. Are sausages okay?
As long as it's beef, sure. Thank you, but I'm not hungry. Also, it's almost noon. I scoot to the edge of the couch, eager to get down to business. I spent all night thinking that
That...
you and Lumiere are definitely connected. Ever since we met, you've been constantly looking for something. You just destroy protocores as if they're nothing when hunters know how important they are. You can kill a wanderer that even a group of hunters would struggle against. Not to mention, the gossip you heard about the N109 zone is more in depth than the info in the Association's databases. At the abandoned research base in the no-hunt zone, number 7, maybe your goal aligns with mine as well as Anakainis's. Xavier looks at me quietly and flashes a faint smile.
So, are you here to confirm my connection to Lumiere? Or are you here for something in the N109 zone?
Why not both, Xavier? Why not both? It doesn't matter. I'm just gathering information in a roundabout way. I'd really appreciate it if you could give me some ideas. Xavier lowers his gaze, seemingly lost in thought as he stares at his slippers. Then he breaks the silence with a question.
The protocore we found in the no-hunt zone had a red protocurve. Do you know why?
The air seems to freeze for a moment. I feel like I've grasped the unspoken meaning behind his words. But only reveals his cards when he's certain I'm on the same page as him. I take a deep breath and say, it's an ether core, right? Ice level access, ooh. Hearing the words ether core, Xavier's eyes widen, a hint of indiscernible emotion appearing. Yet, he soon returns to being nonchalant.
Yes. The modified protocores in the abandoned research base and no-hunt zone number 7 possess energy derived from an ether core.
Got some popcorn. Ooh, popcorn. Is it like butter, kettle? Is it like one of those like bags of popcorn, like zebra? Like where you can get like the drizzle of chocolate on it? Okay, I think I'm gonna go grab those peanut butter crackers. I'm making myself hungry. Right. Snack acquired. Popcorn bag with me anyway. Extra butter. Ooh, yum. Here's the thing. I would eat popcorn more often if the kernels didn't get stuck in between my teeth. That's the only downside to popcorn. Otherwise, I would eat it so much more often, but I swear, it's like some sort of like curse where like at least once a kernel gets stuck in between your teeth when you eat popcorn, or at least a copious amount of it. How can the Hunters Association not be aware of him? He thinks for a moment before shaking his head. Sorry, Kuro.
They aren't for now. The Hunters Association only knows it holds powerful energy, but they don't have the means to analyze it. They won't be making any progress on that front for a while.
Why is that? Why didn't you tell them?
You didn't tell them either, right?
Well, I only just learned about this. Excuse me for only just now finding out that I was most likely experimented on as a small human. And like the person who raised me might have been the person who did it. He remains calm as he avoids answering my question.
Everyone has secrets and their reasons for doing things. Regardless, I won't be your enemy.
That's good to hear.
And it appears you have more secrets than me.
Well, I am the protagonist. Nervous, I avert my gaze.
The reason you want to investigate the N109 zone is because of your family. Am I wrong?
Shit. You also heard about it. I take a deep breath and look into his eyes. The secrets surrounding the ether core can explain what happened to me and them. But since we both want to look into this, even if you aren't my enemy now, you might be later. Distressed, Xavier furrows his brow. I silently apologize to him in my heart. Suddenly, he grabs my arm in the user interface for the Hunter Watch.
Xavier has requested to synchronize access privileges. Accept?
Huh? Before I can react, Xavier accepts his request on my watch.
Synchronizing access privileges. Please wait. Synchronization complete. Your current access privileges are at the highest level.
Damn, dude, thanks!
You can use the best training grounds available, use the S-Rank database, and request weapons from Armory 0001 through 0005.
I'm stunned. With an air of serenity, Xavier smiles at me.
Now do you trust me?
Wholeheartedly, holy shit. You gave me access privileges just like that? You should have thought about it some more.
They expire in 24 hours.
Oh.
You have 23 hours and 59 minutes remaining.
Well, shit, I better look up all the secrets. I quickly stand up and get ready to leave. I take a few steps before turning around. Thank you.
You're welcome. Nothing in this world can be fully explained. Still, I hope you find out the truth.
Me too, because that was fucked up, man. Just blew up my entire family. Right in front of my eyes. Leaning against the bookshelf, he waves. As soon as I reach the door, a strange scent catches my attention. I turn around again.
Did you forget something?
Xavier, what's that smell? Something is burning. You must have left the oven on.
Oops.
Go get it before before you burn the apartment complex down. Okay, so that part of the chapter where it's just battles. Perfect time to I can do it. I can do it this. You gonna stop me? No sir.
Will I get what I want this time? Yeah, that's not such a problem.
Just get rid of it already.
Keep up the momentum. Pay attention to its movements. Do you remember the techniques? The enemies are weak. Now's our chance. End it. Pay attention to its movements.
Save yourself.
I am not afraid.
I'll show you.
It's time. The enemies are weak. Now's our chance. You're on a roll.
Pick up, pick up, pick up.
Pay attention to its time. The enemies are weak. Now's our chance.
Indeed it is.
My turn.
And
Ready to go home
eliminated.
together?
Sure.
Come on. Oh. I guess it's gonna work out for me. Oh well. Hopefully I still have the right ones.
Isn't this place more interesting than school?
I'll feel the fatal blow. It was just a scratch.
You're on a roll. Do you remember the techniques from our swordsmanship class?
Of course. Time to test them out.
Weak. Step back. Keep up the momentum.
Eat this.
Can you keep up?
Light, shine down upon me.
Here I come. Do you remember the techniques from our swordsmanship class?
Of course. Time to test them out.
Don't get too close. You'll hurt yourself. Pay attention to its moves. Be careful not to get hit. It's time. The enemies are weak. Now's our chance.
Go back to the pit you came from. My turn. Recovered already?
This might be
Become one
overkill,
with your
but
sword and...
I'll show you.
Can you keep up?
I didn't even sweat.
It's done.
Everything went well.
don't even have to worry about it. Let's remove it. If it's doing it automatically, then that's perfect. Alright. I'm not sure if it's better to upgrade my solar first or lunar. Okay, so those are I mean, it's a 5-star. let's go and get some EXP. Okay. Better than nothing. Let's go.
A wooden sword should be enough for something like this.
Light, shine down upon me.
Here I come. Keep up the momentum.
You won't escape.
End it.
Oh, rematch, huh?
It's time.
Here we go.
Now that was an exciting battle. Get behind me.
Light, shine down upon me.
Here I come. Time to get serious. It's time. The enemies are weak. Now's our chance.
Eat this.
Be careful not to get hit. Watch out. It's getting back up. Do you remember the techniques from our swordsmanship class?
Of course. Time to test them out.
Watch out. Are you alright?
You won't escape. I was just careless. Savior,
Do you remember the techniques? The enemies are weak. Now's our chance.
End it off.
Become one
Let's
with
go.
your sword and...
I'll show you.
Do you want to go home together?
Sure.
Sweet, sweet. Each episode? Thanks to Xavier temporarily synchronizing our access privileges, I'm able to use the highest ranked database in the Hunters Association. After spending most of the day searching, a news article from 2 years ago catches my eye. Located in the heart of Lincoln City, a man in his 50s was murdered in a luxurious apartment. The killer has never been caught. All the evidence points to Onikainus, but it's still not enough to be certain. Unsolved case. If Onikainus is the culprit, then they're clearly able to manipulate the media. They didn't. Maybe they're trying to send a message. Even though the association blocked all insider channels, there are some encrypted ones. For a small fee, a person can look at the source. User 423412. Hi, all I got is a single crime scene photo and a bad audio clip. Still want them? Yeah. Why are you looking into Onikainus? Got a score to settle? The photo finishes downloading it. It takes up the entire screen. There's a room filled with classical furniture. An untouched bottle of expensive wine sits on the nightstand. It appears its owners died before he could have a chance to celebrate. Wearing a bathrobe, a man lies motionless by the door. The intricately embroidered carpet beneath him is soaked in dark red blood. A wisp of smoke slowly spirals out from the bullet hole in his chest. A crimson carnation blooms from his blood-soaked... Damn! The photo was apparently taken just before the feed was cut, but no weapons or traces were left behind at the scene of crime. The police investigation reveals that aside from the victim, there are 3 other individuals. How do they know? The recording had sounds of footsteps from 2 people along with a conversation. Who's the victim? They say he's an important researcher for Ever's biopharmacy company. Have you heard of Ever before? They're a well-known name. One of kindness wouldn't leave behind an obvious trail. They must have done it intentionally to warn and threaten certain individuals. After thinking about it some more, I decided to play the Eye of...
You don't even know what I'm talking about.
Oh, that's Silas!
Well, you won't have to worry about it now.
The scream cuts through the air. What follows is silence and harsh static. People playing the clip over and over, trying to etch this voice into my memory. As my cursor's about to click the X in the top right corner, a new message stops me. Are you interested in the N109 zone because you're looking for work? A new bounty has been put up. Want to take a look? Let me earn that referral payment. Who's the target? I want to think about it first. Yes. But Raphael? After seeing the photo, a chill runs down my spine. The person in the photo is Raphael. Oh, guess it's about time I become his bodyguard. Ooh, the plot thickens. Why the hell are you on a wanted list? Raphael's front door is slightly open, similar to how it was during my last visit. A sliver of light peeks through the gap. I gently push the door and watch my step. Sculptures, easels, and art supplies are everywhere. Raphael is on the floor. He's not moving. Raphael! I quickly approach him and lean down, our faces a breath apart. Raphael's expression is peaceful, as if he's lost in a dream. Hi, Viper! Welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight? I put my finger near his nose and feel a soft breath against my skin. He's still alive. Oh, the breeze passes the white curtains by the window and litters the floor with sheets of drawing paper. I bend down to pick one up. Some of the messy sketches depict a splendid architecture. Others, surging waves. Some sketches are so abstract that I can't tell what they are. They do share one thing in common, however. Written on the bottom right corner is a tiny word, amor. Still sleepy, he looks my way with a half-lidded gaze. I step back and knock over a pot filled with brushes. Liquid spills, lush green trees, blue skies and white clouds from outside reflect on it.
You're here?
Respond. Raphael, are you okay? After staring at me for a long time, Raphael suddenly moves his head and holds out his hand. What are you doing?
Pull me up.
Fine. You do it yourself.
Hurry. Help me get off the floor.
The moment I take his hand, Raphael, what? You what? The moment I take his hand, Raphael yanks me down. You.
You're really nice. You worry about my well-being and even accompany me to lunch. So, did you see anything suspicious?
Everyone was staring at the haphazardly parked sports car outside.
Isn't it awesome? My car installation art. It's one of a kind.
So you can't park is what you're saying. Now what? There's a crowd swarming your car. How can we leave?
Having a bunch of people is the best cover. If anything dangerous shows up, we ditch the car and sprint through the back door. It's like vanishing into thin air.
I take a deep breath to calm myself. You already knew the people in the N109 zone were targeting you?
Yeah, it's a long story. But to make a long story short, someone in the N109 zone wanted me to paint a painting, but I told them no.
And they put out a hit on you for that? Is that what you're about to tell me? Out of nowhere, Raphael pulls out a carbon fiber pen, smooths out a napkin on a table, and starts doodling. That's literally what I'm saying. They want to kill you over a painting? Is your art really that special?
Well, yeah. They discovered the secret message in my painting, which would lead them to their heart's desire.
I haven't seen many of Raphael's paintings, but the one at Raymond's house left a lasting impression on me. I recall my memories of that time and realize an important clue. Is what they're after related to the illusion in your painting? This pen stops moving, and it creates a large blot of ink in the napkin.
An illusion? What did you see?
I saw a young girl on the beach. She was singing a song I didn't understand. It sounded sad. Is the painting special because you used the coral stone from that day?
Yup. I heard it's kinda rare. It was found near the bottom of the ocean, in a place called Lemuria. That location is brimming with rare treasures. Even a tiny bit of coral can make you feel like you're in a world of dreams. If you grind the coral stone into pigment, you can immerse the viewer in a pretty dream created by the artist.
Oh, so that's what happened to me. He speaks of this crazy story, but his voice doesn't waver. He seems to be telling the truth. I have no choice but to hide my skepticism. Raphael twirls his pen between his fingers, then he looks into my eyes.
Anyway, guess you're not here because you're concerned about my safety, yeah?
I'm a little bit, yeah. That bounty was pretty sizable. Raphael, you have a bounty on your head from the N109 zone. That means you've heard about it before. I need to go there and find something. It's really important. Aside from barging in, I don't know how to enter that place. My hint is as clear as day. After giving it some thought, Raphael shakes his head. His expression is one of nonchalance.
Lincoln has become even more dangerous, and now you're talking about entering a labyrinth? Forget about it. A hunter like you just going in there is like a lamb walking into a tiger's den.
His words leave me disheartened, but he isn't wrong. Since you're safe and sound, I'll get going. Just as I'm about to get up from my chair, Raphael grabs my hand.
Wait.
Aw, shit. They're here, aren't they? Huh?
Someone's following us.
Damn it. Raphael loosens his grips. He speaks as he sets down his pen and pushes a napkin toward me. With a few strokes, he sketches out a layout of the restaurant on it. A man wearing a black jacket sits behind us to the right. He's slouching, quickly hidden behind a pot of plant. He's already here?
Not sure. But since he's acting all shady, he's definitely not one of my fans.
I raise my arm and activate the watchman. Wrist. Oh my gosh, I can't speak. A palm-sized holographic map appears before Raphael. Sneak out from the back, run through the mall, and exit on north side. Then we'll circle around until we reach an alleyway behind the flower shop.
You know, you're a really good hunter.
When you see the big picture, you need to use some bait. I look up, noting the passing crowd reflecting in the window. A group of high school students who just got off school trickle through the door. It's time.
Damn it! How did he manage to slip away again?
Hey.
Who are you?
Lacks a weapon and any sort of defensive gear. Aside from pretending to act tough, he's not trained. If he's a professional hitman, he's really pathetic.
It could all be an act, you know. Knocking him down in one fell swoop. Want to do an encore?
A middle-aged man wearing a mask is huddled in a corner. His body shaking as he hears those words. He's the epitome of anxiety.
I I'm not a murderer. I'm just a guy trying to get a scoop.
Oh, I can already see it. Famous artist Raphael out on a date? Scandalous. As the man struggles, a piece of paper slips out from his chest pocket. Raphael picks it up, blows up the dirt, and holds it towards the sunlight.
A reporter from Weekly Arts. Joe.
You know them?
A second-rate art magazine. They scrape by on tidbits they pry from socialites and artists.
He notices something. His gaze moves down as he takes a weird-looking button from the man's shirt.
This hidden camera wasn't cheap, right?
A tiny flame bursts from Raphael's fingers. It turns the button into ash.
Is there anything newsworthy about me to grace your journalism?
Listen to me. Whatever you do, please don't hurt me. It's because of the collector, Raymond. He's dead.
Huh? The air is still for a moment. Shocked, Raphael and I exchange a glance. It's because we're entering his field of expertise that Joe straightens his posture. He lifts the dirt from his face, a spark of excitement in his eyes, the thrill of discovering gossip.
He died last night.
Well, shit.
Drowned in his bathtub. No one knew until the next day. When the butler found him, it was already too late.
Was Raymond attacked by wanderers? No. They should be long gone by now.
The police already searched his home and looked through the surveillance tapes. They found nothing. Not even another person walking into his room, but...
Wait, hold on. Play that again?
The police already searched his home and looked through the surveillance tapes.
You guys hear that, right?
Nothing. Not even another person walking into his room, but...
What? That was a weird take. I wonder what was going on with the audio, like I'm assuming the recording equipment? Like, what happened there? Cut to the chase.
The picture painted by Raphael had vanished from his collection room. I've heard the rumors. Some say that before he died, he made a bunch of cuts into his arms and legs. His skin looked like a bunch of fish scales. It's awful, if I do say so myself. In the moment a rich guy is dead, the police are quick to cover it up. They're scared a secret will be revealed, one that will cost them their jobs. But there's no such thing as a secret that can't be hidden. Mr. Raphael, are you sure you didn't have a hand in his death? Can your painting actually manipulate people?
Even if they did, I wouldn't tell you. Also, you said he died last night. I was in my studio during that time and didn't go anywhere. Anywhere. But I do agree it's a tragedy. Or are you saying you want to ask Raymond himself?
No, not at all. I don't... I told you everything I know. Can you please let me go this time?
Sure. I'll even throw in something extra for you. Tomorrow, I'll be instructing my agent to lodge a complaint about your deplorable stalking behavior to your superiors and cancel our exclusive column interview. I reckon you'll be jobless soon.
Damn, he does not mess around. Raphael speaks in a relaxed manner. He leans in, a radiant smile plastered on his face.
So, why don't you do me a favor and investigate who's trying to hide all that info you just talked about?
Damn. Pop off, King. Pop off. A swarm of white moths dances around the streetlight under the gray sky, waiting for nightfall. We climb the stone steps to a garden in the sky. Below us is Lincoln's liveliest district. A field of grass stretches out before us. It's flanked by trees from both sides, a vibrant sight to behold. Across the street is a floating holographic ad. Flying above the cityscape, it promotes Raphael's art exhibition for the next month. A slate blue sea engulfs the city like a mist, cascading onto the towering skyscrapers. From buildings to traffic, all is submerged in the tide. While it's obviously a trick of the light, Curious people can't help but stop and reach out to touch the swimming fish that pass them.
You know what sells the most? Paintings of a calm sea. They can get pretty expensive. The more violent and chaotic the ocean, the less people are interested in it.
Humans can't sense disasters like animals do, so we subconsciously distance ourselves from things like bad weather. From your last art exhibition, you told me the painting was from one of your dreams. I stare at the virtual sea of fish swimming, merging into the night sky. It's unsettling yet alluring as the line between dreams and reality is blurred. Is this another one of your dreams?
Yup, you got that right. I daydream in my studio all the time. It's kinda hard to remember what the real world's like. Thanks for bringing me out of my dreams today.
You're welcome. A long time passes before he turns around. Many pedestrians are still looking at the sky, mesmerized by the holographic sea. Do you have any plans?
I'm going home.
Sounds like a very nice plan.
The art exhibition needs to be held. Once a painting is sold, another should take its place.
Be careful out there. If you find any secrets or hear anything about the N109 zone, let me know. Brushing off the grass clinging to my clothes, I stand up and say goodbye.
But I still don't have the paint needed to finish the piece I'm working on.
Oh, we still have to go do that, huh? Raphael sits up, his eyes sparkling as he looks at me. I have a bad feeling about this.
Don't you remember our deal?
What?
I saw how you fought, quick and precise. That final strike was unlike anything I've seen before. If you could be my bodyguard. Protect me on our journey together. If we find an alternative, I'll happily give you what's in my hand right now. That look. You forgot, huh?
No, totally not. Totally. Okay, yes, I did.
Don't worry. I wrote down everything. We'll be fine. Probably.
I've got stuff to deal with in the next couple of days, but I promise to get to it. I say a half-hearted promise, and I'm ready to run when I hear a soft sigh from him.
I have an idea on how we can sneak into the N109 zone.
Oh, my interest is piqued. You do? He has my attention. I move closer to listen. Raphael quickly averts his eyes, clearly caught off guard.
You said it yourself. When you see the big picture, you need to use some bait. Why not come up with a master plan? Become the best bait for Anakinus.
So, I should use myself to lure them out? He nods and continues to speculate.
To be their target, you must have something they want, like info or something. You can decide whether to take the risk or not. Maybe a small opening is all it will take to get them to expose themselves.
Every word that Raphael says isn't wrong. I bite my lip. Even so, we need to find the perfect fishing spot to make sure our big fish takes the hook.
I can lead you there. Trade intel for intel. Gamble to make gambles with higher stakes. But whether or not you can play the game is up to you.
Once again stares at the sea of car lights under the overpass. Like the receding tide, the holograms fade and reveal the street. I need to think about it.
It's just a suggestion. The choice is yours. If you want to do it, meet me tomorrow by the docks at White Sand Bay.
Interesting. After a night's worth of hesitation, I arrive at White Sand Bay the next morning. By the docks is a familiar figure, the manager I met at Flex Arts the other day.
Ah, good to see you again, Miss Hunter.
Hello, Mr. Thomas.
No reason to be so formal. Call me Thomas. Raphael does it.
I knew you'd show up.
Oh, you look nice. Raphael walks over, arms folded, and plants himself between me and Thomas. Don't forget your promise.
I'm not the kind of person to just forget.
You two get along well. I'm glad Raphael has a reliable friend such as yourself.
Stop treating her like she's my babysitter.
I'll protect them. At least for today. But what are we supposed to do now? Both turn in the direction that I'm pointing in. A single wooden boat floats gently to the rhythm of tranquil waves. A few seagulls are perched on the bow, preening their feathers. Are we smuggling ourselves in?
Hold on. Didn't you ask me for a boat so you could go on a date?
Huh?
I'd say the wait was worth it. With winds at about 10 miles per hour and no big waves, it's a good day to set sail.
Oh, this is... Oh.
Since heading out to sea is a daunting task, shouldn't we use something a little more advanced? Like a speedboat?
We're always cooped up in the house painting and stuff. Let's take this chance to exercise.
We're in the same boat now. It's time to tell me what's next.
Don't overthink it. You're just gonna do what you normally do. Fight. That's Hat Island. It's having unusual energy fluctuations, and a weird wanderer appeared.
You're interested in wanderers?
Their protocores contain an extremely rare material. I need to get my hands on it. I'll use it to make paint and create some art, as one does.
Really?
As
Protocors
one
can be used
does?
for painting? I'm not a 3-year-old.
Weird. The island is literally right there, but we've been rowing for 30 minutes and still no signs of land. Are you rowing around in circles?
I'm definitely trying to move this boat along, but you keep rowing us back. That explains why we've been going in circles.
Yeah, if we're both like...
This oar is just being mean. I'm getting tired of this. Can we ditch the boat and swim instead?
Raphael, the waves.
Okay, I thought the water was
They're
like a little
heading straight for
funky.
us.
Was the weather forecaster slacking off today? Left, hurry!
Water's filling the boat.
Steady now.
You jinxed
Don't
us.
just flail the
I guess
oar
we really
around.
do have to swim to Cat Island.
I feel like I'm gonna puke.
Okay, well that escalated.
I think I hired an assassin instead of a bodyguard. The world is spinning like...
Stop mumbling to yourself. If it weren't for me, we'd still be in the ocean right now.
I'd rather float in the sea than be on land.
Everything looks okay. I don't see any wanderers around.
Your skills will be useful. Let's go. This island isn't small and we have a full day ahead of us.
You're fine now? Why are you in a hurry?
He's so
The
dramatic.
mountain. We'll start there.
You know, if we're out here doing like physical activity, why are you dressed so nicely? Like, I'm sure like all that wet sand probably just ruined your nice blazer. Like, come on.
I don't see any signs of life. I remember visiting this place as a kid while on a field trip.
A field trip? What's that?
You've never been on one before? Children line up with their bags filled with all sorts of snacks. And of course, we wrote a travel log, and...
Wow, you were all brave kids to visit places like these. I'm impressed.
More than a decade has passed. Change is inevitable. The resonance is weak, and the watch isn't detecting anything. It's possible wanderers aren't involved.
Not yet, at least.
Your little watch thing doesn't seem to work that well. Where's the coral stone?
Huh? So what? Are you planning to use your blood again?
Or like you can use your evol. The coral stone is from this water. If you notice something weird, it might be tainted with the same kind of metaflux. Use your evol to resonate with it. Creating a similar signal might just be good enough to lure them out. Try?
Sending out a signal. Got it. The fluctuation is faint. I can barely sense it.
Wait. You could crack open nuts using that much strength. Please don't destroy my last sample.
Then...
You're not in an arm wrestling match. Let's do this together.
Okay.
Close your eyes.
All right, I'm trusting you.
Focus all your senses on your hands.
Okay.
Well, can you feel a warm power surging within you? Everything in this world has a unique, unmatchable frequency. That's why each life is isolated. But your Evol allows you to change your frequency. You can resonate with others. If you open your heart, you can establish a connection and share your power.
Really?
If you believe. Sorry.
Okay, I'll try it.
That was slick. That was slick. Okay. That was really. Oh wow.
Is it over?
I guess yes?
Oh. Peach Bunny Corpse. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. I am like. Okay, so I am using my Mac computer. I am in QuickTime Player. I plugged in my iPad to my computer, and then QuickTime Player is able to pick up the screen and audio of my iPad. That's how I'm playing this, quote unquote, on PC. How are you doing tonight? And I have a question. How'd you come over to my neck of the internet? Curious. I hope I didn't keep you too long. I was kind of like, I was kind of immersed in the cutscene. That was pretty slick. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. This game's pretty fun. Despite not having like played the story for like a good week or two, like I've been having fun, like, you know, like just doing the events, leveling up my characters. Oh, wait, which TikTok? Now I'm really curious. That's so cool. Well, you know what? I'm glad my TikTok is doing some work, because honestly, half the time I feel like, sometimes I feel like I'm just like shadow banned on that platform. Ooh, yeah.
Well, that was quite the spectacle.
Indeed it was.
It was your idea. If we don't catch any fish, is the bait at fault?
All right, I guess I was wrong. Tapping into the depths of someone's evil isn't easy. Something reacted.
I did a pretty good job, huh? Don't you think?
You're even better than I expected.
Well, damn. Okay, let's see. Okay, they gave me default units to use.
My hands aren't just for painting.
Why do you say it like that?
Stay away.
Why do you say it like that? My hands are just for painting.
It's up to you now, Miss Bodyguard.
I'll show you.
Did you spot its weakness? It's almost over. Don't let it get away. 3, 2, 1, dodge. I'll show you. You're good. Why are you getting closer to it? Come back here.
I need you.
If that's your wish. Be careful. Does it hurt?
This is nothing.
You were too... Good thing you had me here.
No, the way he said it. The way
don't
he
think it's
said
giving up
it.
just
Like,
yet.
it's just like
I'll make it give
the
up.
double entendre? Hello?
It's up to you now, Miss Bodyguard.
I'll show you. I'll show you. Raphael,
Yeah, I hear you.
good job. Raphael,
Come on, keep up with me.
we'll do this together.
Good. Keep your distance from it. It's up to you now, Miss Bodyguard.
I'll show you.
Phew. Good thing you had me here. Stay alert.
Honestly, I think I just prefer the
Go
guns.
back to the pit you came from.
I
is
like
all
I
too
like
easy.
the
Not even a
range.
challenge.
I really like the range. Yeah, Peach Bunny Corpse. Do you mind if I just call you Peach? And also, what are your pronouns? Just so I don't like get them messed up. We? Did it say friends or fiends?
The road ahead will be difficult. Take this and keep working hard.
But are you sure?
I didn't think resonating with the coral stone would attract wanderers.
If we can't find what I'm looking for, consider it practice. Anyway, let's set up camp for tonight.
Camp?
They came back.
Oh, no.
Is it a wanderer?
Even worse, a monster.
Oh, it's a kitty!
It's so cute.
Oh, baby!
Now you're safe. You're not here for the coral stone, are you? Why are you over there? It won't eat
Are you afraid of cats?
Stay back. Cats are malicious beasts who deceive everyone with their harmless appearances and play with their prey at whim. I don't like that.
Oh, that's a red flag.
Rather than dislike them, I'd say you're more afraid of them. Isn't that right, Raphael?
Nope, I just don't care. I don't care about cats. At all.
It's hurt. Look, something's off about its injury.
Whoa, stay back. You're not allowed near me after touching that. You have to choose, me or the cat.
The cat.
It understood what I said?
Its wound doesn't look normal. Maybe wanderers are involved. We should check it out.
You know, you don't have to be that observant.
Yes, I do. Poor kitties hurt. I'm not gonna let a precious little kitty be hurt on my watch. No.
We're not gonna disturb the cat's home, right? That little monster is obviously trying to get some affection. Don't waste your time.
Look!
You okay, sweetie?
A wanderer attacked it.
What happened?
Don't touch it. Ow!
Your hand! Something is coming from the deep.
Yeah, when a cat is hurt like that, you don't want to approach it. Oh shit. Mugia? Mugia, is that you?
Deluge Wormlord! His flames can split the water?
Guess you like my blood a lot more, huh? Sorry to break it to you, but my fire can never be extinguished.
Alright, Raphael, pop off, King! Pop off! Missile torrent. Oopsies. Alright, well, let's get this done.
My hands aren't just for painting.
That's your battle intro? Oh my gosh.
Retreat for now. It's up to you now, Miss Bodyguard.
I'll show you. Go back to the pit you came from. Raphael!
Just a scratch. I'll be fine.
careless.
It's up to you
Wait,
now,
he's got
Miss
10
Bodyguard.
health
Here's your
bars?
chance.
Oh, wait a minute.
Raphael,
Wait a
Yeah, I
minute.
hear you.
good job.
Okay, well, it seems like when his weakness broken.
Oh man, he recovered so fast.
Okay, okay.
Why are you getting? It's up to you now, Miss Bodyguard.
I'll show you. Eat this.
3, 2, 1, dodge.
Raphael,
Just a scratch. I'll be fine. It's up to you
Right,
now,
let's
Miss
go.
Bodyguard. Here's our chance.
End it, end it, end it, end it.
Raphael,
Yeah, I hear you.
good job.
This is all too easy.
Not even a challenge.
It kind of makes me worried that we're about to have a round 2. 'Cause that was a lot easier than the last fight. Indomitable spirit. All right.
How did we end up in the ocean?
Raphael,
Oh, hold your breath, hold your breath.
I need to get to the surface. Where's Raphael? There he is.
Stay back. Otherwise, I can't guarantee your safety.
What?
What about you? What are you doing?
Wait, how are we communicating? We're underwater.
Not your concern.
I thought it was your bodyguard.
Raphael.
Hello? I still see your bodyguard. What do you mean, not my concern?
It's settled then. If you don't return, I'll chase you to the ends of the earth.
Don't go.
You forgot everything, yet you still insist.
What?
All right. This is your choice.
Hello? Hello? What? Wait, what just happened? Sir? Are you a mermaid? Sir? Huh? Oh, no. Put that back, put that back. Bro, are you a mermaid? What's up, girl? Oh, that's all. That's fine, dude. If you're asleep, yeah. If you're sleepy, get some sleep, my guy. I appreciate you being here while you were here. And that goes for everyone else too. If you need to sleep, if you need to eat, if you just need to go, like, take a break, do so. I hope you have a good night too, dude. Sleep well. Someone, no. He very pretty, like. All right, that's cool. Fine. As long as that. We're just gonna have to deal with it. We're just gonna have to deal with it. I will admit I've been neglecting
Everything will turn to
Raphael.
ashes. Why don't we get creative?
Sounds like a plan.
Here's our chance.
Raphael,
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
sweet. I got the guns back.
good job.
I don't think it's giving up just yet.
I'll make it give up. Recovered already? How tiresome.
Here's our chance.
Go, go,
I
Raphael.
need you.
That's your wish. Did you spot its weakness?
You won't escape. Recovered already? How tiresome.
Eat it.
Here's our chance.
Raphael,
Yeah, yeah. I
Sing the
hear
suit
you.
is peak.
good job.
It's almost over.
He does
Don't
look
let
very
it get
nice.
away. Don't be deceived.
Okay, voice. Thanks for
Why
crapping out
don't
on
we
me
get
right there.
creative?
Sounds like a plan.
Here's our chance.
You won't escape.
Now, my fleeting inspiration.
Let's seize this chance.
This is all too easy.
Not even a challenge.
Let's go. All right, Raphael. You got some explaining to do, motherfucker. Turned into a mermaid right before my eyes. Huh? Is that something like your Evo can do, like Magical Girl? Is this peachy peachy pitch? Like, hello? Oh, so crit rate, crit damage. Ooh. Damn. Oh, I think I just stole it off of someone else. Whoopsie doodle. I'm sorry. I think that was Xavier's before. I'm so sorry. Let's see. Let's replace and enhance. And then hides. Oath recovery. Yeah, that's the best one I got. Oh. I was gonna upgrade more of them, but we're just gonna pursue as is.
About time I get some exercise.
Round two? Round two.
Keep your distance from it. Why don't we get creative?
Sounds like a plan.
Hey, Raphael, is green a creative
Follow
color?
me, and let's stop.
Eat this.
Back up. Let's see what trick it has up its sleeve.
Oh, do I not have the
Where
right?
is it hiding? Why don't we get creative?
Sounds like a plan.
Aw. I don't think I have the right people to do the double.
You were too close to it.
I need you.
If that's your wish. 3, 2, 1. Why don't we get creative?
Sounds like a plan.
You want to use your ultimate on us? Too bad.
Go back to the pit you
Are you
came.
still holding on? Why don't we get creative?
Sounds like a plan.
Here's our
Go,
chance.
go, 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 go. Raphael.
I need you.
That's your wish. Now, my fleeting inspiration.
Let's seize this chance.
I'll show you.
Pay attention.
Stay alert. Why don't we get creative?
Sounds like a plan.
Follow me, and let's stop it. Are you still holding on? Be careful. Hurt?
This is nothing.
Retreat for now. Why don't we get creative?
Sounds like a plan.
All right, all right.
Did you spot its weakness?
You won't escape.
I don't think it's giving up just yet. Just a scratch. I'll be fine. Why don't we get creative?
I got some heavy hits
Sounds
here.
like a plan. I need you.
That's your wish.
All right, Carl, I'll take a drink after this fight.
You want to use your ultimate on us?
Okay, actually, there's
Too
a
bad.
bit of a... Thank you for the hydrate.
3, 2, 1, dodge. Why don't we get creative?
Sounds like a plan.
Here's our chance.
Go, 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 go.
My fleeting inspiration.
Let's seize this chance. Raphael,
Yes, full bar.
Yeah, I hear you.
Although,
Good job.
I'm not sure if I
Eat
can
this.
eat it in 42 seconds. I've got 3 more
Don't be
bars
deceived.
left.
Oh man, you recovered so fast.
Indeed, indeed.
Why don't we get creative?
I must
Sounds
not have
like
the
a
right
plan.
team for this. Or maybe I don't have enough, like, Raphaels.
Watch your step.
Raphael,
Careful. Don't rush in.
I can still go on.
I'm running out of time.
You want to use your ultimate on us?
Oopsies. This was just careless. I'll show you. I'll feel the fatal blow.
I think I need to
2, 1, dodge.
Okay.
You ready?
Okay.
We can resonate.
All right, let's see. Let's see. Let's see here. Okay, there we go. Oh no, my pupils are not very much. You know what? Let's see. Let's see first. Let me exit and see if I got some more. Okay, I'm just gonna see if I get anything. Hmm. What else is there? Oh, here? Okay, I was hoping I could, like, get something. But it doesn't seem like that's the case. Alright, pursue. Recommended memories equipped. Let's see about boosting you. Oh, I have a good protocol for you. Alright, hon. Oh, got a few. Okay, I can ascend. Oh, no. Give me this. There we go. So now everyone's like 10 levels behind. That's not too bad. Hopefully. Confirm. Hopefully this time we can get it. We got this.
Let me show you what the art of combat.
Okay, now I should get the double break whenever I use that.
Retreat for now. Why don't we get creative?
Sounds like a plan.
Follow me, and let's stop it.
Go back to the pit you came from.
I don't think it's giving up just yet.
I'll make it give up.
Why don't we get creative?
Sounds like a plan.
Here's our chance.
I need you.
If that's your wish.
Okay. We getting there, we getting there. Get some good hits in.
Pay attention attention.
Why don't we get
Oh,
creative?
poop.
Sounds like a plan.
That was a waste of it. Oh.
Don't underestimate a scratch. I'll be fine. Hey, watch your step.
Ew.
Retreat for now. We'll beat it up later. Why don't we get creative?
Sounds like a plan.
Watch out.
You won't escape.
No, I'm breaking your butt
Why are you
first.
so far away?
I need you.
If that's your wish, why don't we get creative?
Sounds like a plan.
Here's our chance. My fleeting inspiration.
Let's seize this chance. Raphael,
Yeah, I hear you.
good job. Recovered already? How
Oh,
tiresome.
what the?
Did you spot its weakness?
Go back to the pit you came from. Raphael,
Just a scratch. Why don't we get creative?
sounds like a plan.
3, 2, 1, dodge.
Raphael,
Yeah, I hear you.
good job.
Don't be. Why don't we get creative?
Sounds like a plan.
Here's our chance.
Go back to the pit you came from. Pay attention.
Why don't we
Okay, 50
get
seconds.
creative?
Okay, I'm doing
Sounds like a plan.
that's better than last time.
Follow me, and let's stop it. Retreat for now. We'll beat it up later. Now! My fleeting inspiration.
Let's seize this chance.
It's almost over. Don't let it get away. Don't underestimate. Why don't we
Okay, I
get
probably won't
creative?
get the
Sounds like a
kill
plan.
within 90 seconds,
Here's our
but
chance.
Go back to the pit you came from. Raphael,
Yeah,
There we
I
go.
hear you. With that done, my
Not this time.
inspiration is raring to go.
I look forward to your new masterpiece.
it wasn't in the allotted time, but hey. Okay, yeah, Raphael, are you a freaking mermaid or is that your evil? Wait, does fire evil give you mermaid powers?
Raphael?
You're awake?
Are you alright? In the ocean, I thought you...
The line between being kind and being dumb is very thin. A small smart fish swims away while it still can when the big fish are hunting.
You're the idiot. The whirlpool was obviously a death trap, but you just swam right into it. Anyway, thanks. You were the one who pulled me out of the water, right? I thought I heard your voice before I blacked out.
That's just my random act of kindness for the day. So, how long do you think this malicious creature will keep an eye on us?
Oh, baby.
It's the kitten from before. Now that the Wanderer's gone, it should be safe. It'll be cold tonight. It wants a warm place to sleep.
Oh, baby.
What a cutie pie.
It's moving! Get it away from me!
Well, duh. A cat isn't a log. Come on, pet it. It won't bite.
Like, is that why you're afraid of cats? Because you're a fish? You're like half fish?
You. Your flattery means nothing to me. I don't accept you. If you need to thank someone, thank the silly girl. She's the reason you're even getting a crumb of my attention. It licked me. No. A monster touched me. My hand. It's over. I can't hold a paintbrush now. Not like this.
So, is there a reason why you don't like
You're
cats?
such a
Why
drama
should I?
queen.
I dislike them because I do. For humans, it's game over as soon as a cat nuzzles them.
Raphael, that means it trusts you and feels grateful.
Well, animals that are fond of humans usually have a tragic end. One moment you're cute and cuddly, the next they toss you aside. You're forgotten, left behind.
Look, It's saying not all humans are like that.
And you? Wasn't there something important you forgot about?
The coral stones?
Are you talking about the coral stones?
You're good at remembering trivial things. We'll have more opportunities to get as many of those as we want. Today, we got lucky.
Isn't that the protocore from the deluged worm lord? I didn't think you'd be able to find it.
I see that twinkle in your eyes, you know. But this protocore is mine. Here's payment for your services.
Invitation to the nest.
You actually remembered. The nest. Is this the place we can gather intel from?
Don't believe me? Well, real intel is always hidden in the most inconspicuous places. The crazier it seems, the more likely it's true.
You must be a regular there. What did you need back in the day? Mummy bandages?
With a bit of work, you can get nice poisonous sap. But for a hunter such as yourself, you're better off wearing a disguise before going in.
Like what?
Like, at least stop flashing your hunter's watch around. Also, it wouldn't hurt to pick up some of the local lingo.
I'll proceed with caution.
It's okay. I'm a generous employer. Since I hired you as my bodyguard, I'll cover for you when it matters. But I must warn you. In places like the Nest, you have to pay a very high price for obscure information, especially for stuff involving mysterious protocores. We're saved. Let's call it a day, yeah? I hope you can find the right path, Miss Bodyguard.
Wait, we're not gonna talk about the fact that you like turn into a mermaid? Like, hello? Hello? The warm night breeze rises from the sea and carries with it the shining sand of White Sand Bay. It sweeps past the skyscrapers, eventually disappearing into an alley even moonlight won't touch. At the end of the alley, electronic waste hidden from Lincoln's daylight is no different from rubble. Erratic currents meander in the air and capture the wisp of a signal.
The fleet will return from the Deepspace tunnel tonight. A recently discovered planet, Alpha PO159, is confirmed to be dead by the DAA.
They say you're connected to Isaiah's death. I never believed them. You would never attack your own comrades. As you can see, I'm a monster now. You don't want to end up like me, right? But sooner or later, you'll be walking down this path as well. Only she can save us. You, of all people, should know. That thing is with her. I've seen...
The gleaming blade rests against the man's throat. He stops talking immediately. Doesn't even dare to swallow.
Until that day comes, no one should even think about getting close to her. The same goes for me.
You're still stubborn, huh? What's the point?
I don't need to explain myself to traitors.
No?
That's how you're describing us? Have you forgotten about your home? Our home? Xavier, you're the traitor.
On the edge of darkness, a blinding light culminates into a muffled grunt as flesh is stabbed. The collapsed figure transforms into specks of light, soon corroded by black particles. They dissolve into the cracks of the road. Link. He picks up the item and steps out of the alley, his feet crushing the messy reflections of neon light scattered on the dirty water surface. Cleanup isn't necessary. No one would notice there being one less person of their kind. Besides, the city is riddled with filth. One of their kind.
Without Without a doubt, Alpha P0159 stereo energy has been depleted. What we're seeing is a faint glimmer emitted from the farthest reaches of the universe, an echo from 300 million years ago.
A young man tosses something over to the bartender behind the counter and plops on a corner seat. A loose, woolly hat keeps his face covered in the shadows.
Since when was the Nest interested in astronomy?
How am I supposed to know? Blame the Deepspace tunnel. We've never been this close to the cosmos before.
The bartender looks down and sees a damaged protocol. He uses a bar towel to wipe off the crimson smear lingering on it.
You always take bounties but never accept the rewards. I wonder if you have a grudge against them.
Isn't gathering personal information your specialty? Besides, it's possible that I'm on your bounty list too.
Tomorrow night, it'll be hunting day again. Will you join in on the fun?
Someone deliberately stirred up some trouble in the nest today. He doesn't have the patience for it.
Not interested. Where is it?
The bartender shrugs. He reaches under the counter and pulls out a dark-colored envelope. Sliding it over, he leans in.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Pay attention to wandering eyes.
He's been doing that since the beginning. There are 3 pairs. It's likely his actions in the alley caught their attention. After all, birds of a feather flock together. If he makes his move here, he'll have another bounty on his head. He needs to be more careful in Lincoln from now on. Pieces of light begin to coalesce into a long sword in his right hand.
It's right over there. I wish you the best of luck, miss.
Thanks. Inside the dimly lit bar, every face is indistinguishable. They are beasts lurking in the dark. Only an open door allows bright light to spill in. From that single beam of light, the silhouette of a girl emerges. It's unexpected, subtle. The animals are growing restless. He pauses for a moment and pulls his head. The light sword in his hand quickly dissipates. He stands up and heads straight for her. As their eyes meet, he sees surprise flicker in her gaze.
Follow me.
Ooh. In Azure Square, the carnival is holding a space-themed event. A hologram has been used to construct a castle-shaped fountain. In the middle of the plaza is a towering circular screen. The newscaster enthusiastically discusses information the Deepspace Aviation Administration brought back. There are traces of organisms that once lived on Alpha P0159. You didn't ask me to follow you so we could appreciate the fountain, right? There's more to it. I'm sitting on a bench by the fountain, my gaze fixed on Xavier. He's lost in thought. Did something happen in the nest?
Not yet. When I saw you, I just asked you to follow me without thinking.
Not yet means something did happen. I glance at the bustling crowd, still feeling uneasy. But even with potential threats following close behind, they wouldn't strike out in the open.
So you're really going to the N109 zone?
In that moment, Xavier takes off his woolly hat and changes the subject. He doesn't ask about how I knew of the nest, like how I have no interest in asking about why he was there in the first place. After spending some time together, it seems we've come to understand each other. Yeah, I was about to start the next part of my plan until you swooped in and whisked me away.
I'm sorry. But for places like the N109 zone, there's always a way in. You just need to look. Surviving, or escaping for that matter, is the real challenge.
You're right. But honestly, I haven't found the time to think about my escape plan yet. Getting the ether core and figure out what to do with it. That's the biggest challenge I'm facing right now.
The protocore auction.
Huh? Weren't a ton of Onakanis' protocores destroyed by Lumiere? Why are they holding an auction?
It's to deal with their partners.
So their business transaction was ruined.
Yeah. If Onakanis does nothing, those partners won't let them off so easy. That's why they're selling a high-grade protocore at the auction. It will go to the highest bidder.
The ether core, huh? I raise my head, but before I can get some answers, I notice a patrol robot hovering behind Xavier. Its rotating eyes are locked onto us. The faint red beaker and flickers are wet. Xavier, behind.
Don't look at it.
Is there one behind me? Xavier stretches the woolly cap in his hand and puts it on my head. Is the disguise really gonna work? He rests his cheek on his hand and scrutinizes my appearance. Then a hand reaches out to pull down the hat. Suddenly, I'm plunged into darkness.
This will do.
Huh? Hey! I take the hat off, annoyed at his calm demeanor. I don't sense any metafly, so I doubt we're dealing with, luminivores or Tezcatlipoca's this time. The people trying to capture you really, finally decided to show up, huh? I always wonder why I find myself in the same situation whenever I run into Xavier. If it's not a coincidence, then there's a threat lurking around him. I'm always with you when they're trying to start something. Even if you want to play dumb, it's too late. Hi, Delta. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Xavier says nothing, and so he turns to look at the sprawling network of paths in Azure Square. Flying above everyone, the patrol bots, their eyes whirring, stop moving. Their focus shifts to the fountain.
I need to borrow it.
Borrow what? A ball of light appears in his palm. It dances around my right hand, ears flicking. I hope it's not a joke. I sigh and place my hand over his heart. The waves caused by the resonance evil ripple through my fingers. Let's go! You can get those 12 stars, Delta. I believe in you. You got Fate Shadow on your side, right? The fountain bursts into a shower of dazzling light, countless tiny droplets scattering. The spectacle reminds me of fireworks as vibrant as an oil painting. What I see next stuns me. The sharp light, concealed within the water spray and fireworks, pierces through a dozen hovering patrol robots. They tremble mechanically for a moment before plummeting slightly into the bushes, one after another.
Now they won't be able to find us.
He lets go of my hand, picks a fallen robot aside, and lets it roll into a nearby pool.
Let's go. Or would you like to stay here for a bit?
Yeah, sometimes that really does it. Like the traces and good relics. At least with the traces, like, at least it's like guaranteed you're gonna buff your character, like make your character stronger, but like relics. May Arn Jesus gaze upon you and grant you not only good artifacts with substats, but like, I hope all your upgrades go into the proper substats. The flickering light makes it difficult to see his expression. Shaking my head, I grab his wrist. Oh, we're fighting! Okay, they gave me a set, dude. Ooh, Robin's almost maxed. Yeah, considering I'm not making any I haven't gotten any like new characters lately. I've just been trying to max out the traces of everyone I have. And I'm currently working on Gallagher because like because he also wants break effect.
Together.
He also wants break effect, so he actually works well with my Firefly team.
Step back. Are you okay? It's time.
Here we go.
I am not afraid.
I'll show you. Xavier!
It's time.
Here we
The
go.
enemies are weak. Now's our chance.
My turn. Light, shine down upon me.
Here I come. Watch out. It's getting back up. Keep up the momentum. It's time.
Here we go. Go back to the pit you came from.
Step back.
We're in it. Oop.
Xavier! here.
Bronya and Himiko?
It's time.
Oh yeah, I
Enemy's
did
awake. Now's our
get
chance.
Bronya recently because I lost my 50-50 before I got another Don Hung Eidolon.
End it.
Like she's not
Steady now.
quite where I
won't
want her
lose
to be.
you.
Like in terms of like, I wish I got better
We did it.
relics. Again with the relics. I just need some better relics for her, and then you know I haven't tested her out yet either. I think I want to wait for like the proper relics before I do. Philo. The locals have already forgotten when Philo, a flower shop, first appeared on the street corner. Tiny blue star-like flowers cascade from the third floor balcony and envelop nearby buildings. Yeah. I need to like go over her kit and just be like, okay, who would you like? Who would you fit well with? You know? Still noting you, dude. I really feel like you're gonna pull both versions at the same time. So what, Viper? You just broke League of Legends. How'd you do that? The owner seems to have mysterious friends. On nights with little moonlight, one can often see starlight surrounding the backyard like fireflies. At midnight, Jeremiah locks the front gate. He carries a withered laurel. He enters the backyard and with some effort squeezes past the glass door of a greenhouse. Out of nowhere, a beam of light bursts through the door behind him, landing next to a cluster of Wayleaf sea lavenders.
Xavier, you nearly scared me to death. Didn't you promise to use the door like a normal person?
As soon as the words leave his lips, a girl peeks out from behind Xavier. He has an apologetic look on her face.
What in the...
Sees the other person's face and freezes like a wind-up doll whose batteries just died. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. The florist, Jeremiah, looks to be around Xavier's age. When he saw me, he only showed two emotions, surprise and bewilderment. Break it more? How did you break it before? Xavier, your friend is freaking out. Holding a small spray bottle, Xavier waters the drying laurel.
He's not young anymore, so he's a bit slow on the uptake now.
Huh?
Ah, long time no... I mean, welcome to Philo.
Oh, it's Philo. I was saying Philo, like Philo, though.
Right. Xavier mentioned you before. You're colleagues, I'm pretty sure. It's a pleasure to meet you.
The awkward greeting ends under Xavier's watchful gaze. Jeremiah looks at the glass wall. It flickers briefly, then returns to normal.
Now that we're out of sight, you can talk. Did something happen in the no-hunt zone?
With how he casually brings up the no-hunt zone, his expression unfazed, it shows he's not just a florist. Xavier shakes his head.
Are there any unused identities left in the vault? She needs to get into the N109 zone, but lacks a disguise.
Wait, you're actually gonna help me?
Didn't you say you still need to think of an escape plan? Laws don't exist in the N109 zone, but knowing the right people can come in handy. If your reputation is good enough, even the ones who want to mess with you will think twice.
Ah, I got it now.
The glass wall flickers again and becomes a screen. A dazzling array of identities appear on it.
Got anything in mind? I can customize it to suit your needs.
I pause and give Xavier a puzzled look. But all he does is touch his temple, remaining silent as he continues to water the laurel. Well, let me think. Surviving in an N109 zone isn't enough. What I truly need is in the auction, so... Oh, Jesus! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, that scared the crap out of me! Oh my god! That scared me! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay, October was like 15 days ago. Hello? Okay. I need to be someone who can negotiate with honest kindness. And when I talk, I don't end up revealing my identity.
Do you have one known for being disgustingly rich?
As the rapid clacking of a keyboard fills the room, images gradually come to life. A young woman, perfectly dressed, is about to step into a black limousine. Men in suits are by her side along with a group of fully armed guards. She wears an intricately designed veil. Beneath it is her face. My face.
Heiress from the Grand Duchy of Guarans. Born with a diamond spoon, your wealth rivals that of nations. What do you think?
Isn't that a bit too much? Jeremiah nods and once again gets back to work. The lower screen now wears a dark black outfit. Everyone else follows suit. Their previous attire now sleek, black formal with sunglasses.
Heiress to a mysterious crime syndicate. Last name is... well, we should just use yours to keep your story straight. I'll create a comprehensive profile and put it up on the dark web. I can make it convincing enough to the point where even professionals will have a hard time distinguishing fact from fiction.
Do I really need to be that?
It won't work if it's not intimidating enough.
Jeremiah's gaze flits between the screen and me.
Clothes maketh the man. I just need to find an outfit that matches your status.
The spray bottle that's been aimed at the Laurel quickly moves and sprays the gesturing hands, trying to estimate my clothing size.
She can do it herself.
Once everything's done, Jeremiah leaves the greenhouse to begin his deception. The breaking dawn meets the chirping of birds as they reverberate atop the greenhouse. Excuse me. I turn my head to look at Xavier.
What's wrong?
You bringing me here wasn't a spur-of-the-moment decision. You knew for a while that I'd be going to the N109 zone. You already had a plan to help me sneak in, right? How did you meet a friend who knows how to make fake identities? He's also very cooperative. And since he helped me, that means he could have helped you. It's funny how the more a person talks about something, the more real it seems. An idea starts to form in the back of my mind. I stare at him, searching for clues from his expression.
I'm just a normal deep space hunter.
Just a hunter? I walk up to Xavier and take the small spray bottle from his hand. I hold it up to his forehead like I'm aiming a gun at point-blank range. You pulled the 69 quote twice. I know we aren't exactly close, but can you repeat what you just said? You're not looking me in the eye.
You're too close.
He gently touches my forehead to push me away. Like Itachi? Like the way Itachi does it?
Also, you're not scary. At least not scary enough.
What do you mean?
You're being very polite. You won't be able to take control of the situation. Anyone who's made a name for themselves in the N109 zone can't be a pushover.
He gets up from his chair. I find myself stepping back and leaning against the edge of the table.
As the next leader of a crime syndicate, you should at least act tough. Don't let anyone easily spot your weaknesses. Otherwise, you might end up as a lamb at an auction, swarming with wolves. You'll be killed in the blink of an eye.
A sharp blade of grass pokes my chin.
The arrogant ones always like to look down on people.
I can't help but chuckle. I lift my head in response. And?
Your shoulders are stiff. Being too awkward will only make you look suspicious. Relax, but try to maintain a facade of arrogance.
Got it. Anything else? Yeah, I don't expect you to know how to assert authority, Delta. I don't expect that from you. This is gonna be hard for me as well.
Thank you, and don't apologize. The last thing you want is hesitation or doubt in your voice. Remember, you're always right.
What if someone tries to challenge me? Or what if they doubt me?
Return the favor.
Like this? I push Xavier's shoulder, but he only takes a step back. I move closer, maintaining eye contact with my chin. By the way, my neck is starting to hurt because of how you're standing. Can you adjust your position?
Are you mixing personal feelings with business?
Of course not. As you said, whatever I do is correct.
All right.
Xavier sits back down, but he tightly grips my wrist and pulls. I'm in front of him.
One more thing. It's very important. Don't provoke people who have yet to show you their hand.
The atmosphere becomes heavy, my gut telling me that I'm in danger. Yet the only thing I can do is look into his eyes. He's seated, yet at this moment, the person standing isn't necessarily the one who has the upper hand.
I'm done. Do you think this is enough?
Jeremiah walks in. His gaze sweeps over us, not even lingering for a second. Then he quickly turns around and leaves.
Whoops, sorry. I entered the wrong room.
It's fine. It's fine. He was just showing me how to be assertive. It's fine.
Come back.
Here's the family crest. Pretty cool, right? Wear it, and anyone who's in the know will see you're important.
It also means whoever approaches you isn't a random person wanting to have a chat. Be careful.
I study the crest in my hand. While intricately designed, there's a antique. Oh, I was like, what the? I was like, why am I hearing Kirby right now? Thank you for the hydrate, Delta. While intricately designed, there's an antique charm to it, showing that it's the handiwork of a crime syndicate. So, oh, you meant to hydrate. The fact Jeremiah could produce this in such a short amount of time is more than meets the eye.
And here's the stuff that can make your fake identity more convincing. I hope you won't need to use them.
Jeremiah hands me another box. Thank you.
You don't need to be so formal. I never thought I'd actually be able to help you. It's so...
Yeah, the Poyo was very funny. The intensity of his sincerity is touching, even though I've only known him for a few hours. My curiosity only grows. Silently, Xavier positions himself between Jeremiah and me.
As you can see, he's very friendly.
I look at everything in my hands again. The sun is about to rise. I should get going. Shall we head back home, neighbor?
I have plans today.
I nod. I'll be on my way then.
Wait.
You're a little close. I hold my breath and soon feel a faint prickling sensation from my earlobe, like a gentle jab that's gone in an instant.
It's a secret transmitter. Even if you're somewhere in the N109 zone with no signal, we can still track your location.
I touch my ear, but don't find any trace of it. A tiny capsule is placed into my hand.
An inhibitor. Take it before you meet up with anyone. You'll be temporarily immune to 98.7% of neurotoxins. And here.
Ooh. He slips a very thin hair-like item into my sleeve. I raise my arm and skip before I see a needle with liquid inside of it. What is this?
Self-defense. It's not too strong. Just enough to take down an elephant.
An elephant? Huh?
If you ever run into danger, don't hesitate.
Do you have a magic pocket or something? Where did all this stuff? My vision is then overwhelmed by a bluish purple hue. Is this also a secret weapon?
It's flowers.
Of course, I know what it is. I know it's... But why are you giving it to me?
Do I need a reason?
He lowers his head. He appears to be actually thinking.
They just happened to blossom. So, I sincerely hope you'll accept them.
Don't worry, it's not dangerous. It only takes out an elephant. Wait, you started me off to this dangerous mission and you're giving me flowers? Bro. The girl's figure fades into the dawn. The lights in the greenhouse dim like a fire on the verge of being extinguished.
It's flawed.
So, were you able to stay calm when you saw her for the first time? We're just letting her go into the N109 zone? Are you okay with that?
So there's a... Am I important or something? Okay, I am the protagonist. Yes, I'm important. Like what significance do I have to you? I'm curious.
It will be safer compared to Lincoln City in a few days.
And we can use that time to take care of the stuff lurking in the shadows. But I need to ask, do you really not care about our non-intervention principle anymore?
Some already stopped caring about it.
Otherwise, the explosion in our home wouldn't have happened, and the truth that's been hidden for so many years wouldn't have started to emerge. What? Xavier, do you know who killed my family?
Do you know how long we've been here? All those faces in the backtrackers, I can't remember them. Don't you have the feeling that people's memories of us are also becoming fuzzier? Especially in recent years. I agree that sticking to the non-intervention principle is pointless. Especially for us whose presence here was always a mistake.
Okay, so what are you guys then?
And mistakes are bound to be corrected sooner or later. Maybe we're slowly being erased as we speak.
What? Just like a planet that's strayed away from orbit, only to be ripped apart by gravity.
How's Trace back too?
It can send out simple signals, but the positioning system still needs some work. Is there really someone on the other side of the deep space tunnel who can respond to us?
You will return in one piece. I'll make sure of it.
Having Evol doesn't make you invincible. And this isn't Phylos. And we, you know, aren't truly immortal. Our kind, I mean.
Are you guys aliens? Not every planet in the deep space shines, or rather, they don't shine forever. Piercing through a veil of light, dying celestial bodies are nothing more than skeletal, ashen rock with ring-shaped mountains. Cosmic dust coalesces into asteroids, their surface adorned with algae that could be considered a sign of life. A faint glimmer of light gradually emerges in the distance and spreads out from the horizon. The morning light manifests on one side, and the other is the beginning of a misty night. Okay. So I think that's, like, the end of the main story, and I think this is where we're supposed to go into the long-awaited revelry where we meet Silas. Oh! Story! 9-month streak, thank you for the subby! Welcome back to the Starmie! Well, they're Super Starmie. Hello! How you doing tonight? Okay, I think I'm going to end off with, me trying something new? I have no idea what this is supposed to be. Oh, wait, what is this? Okay, no, that's not what I, never mind then, never mind, not that. I just woke up as, aid before the stuff, also good night. Oh, okay. Wait, that was too quick. Even if I don't know what to do with a sulking Xavier or sulking Xav Kitty is, tease.
A bell?
Summon.
I'm pretty sure you got what you wanted. Why are you still shaking it?
Alright, night story! I haven't actually, but I'm close to getting it.
So you remembered to be gentle with my ears.
Bro.
Why do you keep pushing your luck when you find an opening?
Bro. Bro!
We don't stop halfway when it comes to these things, right?
Huh? What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, right there, by my ear.
Wait.
But even if I like it, I can't forgive you for abandoning me, not yet.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I wasn't ready for the I wasn't ready. Oh, this is so dangerous. Okay, so what's the best way to comfort a cat?
Not like this. It's nice. But this isn't what I'm looking for. You're good at dealing with cat butlers. You don't need any hints, right?
Huh?
I guess you know exactly where to pet to get a cat purring. Why not try here?
Oh my gosh, my throat is dry. Oh. Wait, I can't drink water like this. I'm going to choke. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Bro, Viper, I would, but not when I'm like practically like hyperventilating. I will literally choke on the water. Oh my gosh. I was thinking, oh, why not just end the night with like a little cutscene from one of the like the memories I have. Sir? I didn't expect that type of petting session. Damn. I really want Silas. I really want to get Silas now. Oh, but I don't have. I don't have the gems for it, unfortunately. Excuse me, sir. Okay, I'll have to do that later. Deepspace messages. Then. Okay. Please don't tell me. You know, if no one did clip that, then I'll go clip it myself. No, that was wild. That was absolutely wild. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Speaking of, I will actually look at like the like, you know, what type of genre this falls under, because I do give the heart monitor for free. when I'm playing a visual novel. If this game is considered a visual novel, I'll start wearing the heart monitor. But otherwise, there is a redeem for it where you can add it to the stream for that stream. Yeah. If I was wearing it, it probably would have been, damn, I wonder how high it would have that caught me so off guard. But anyway, as we're looking at the beautiful Zane, I think this is where we're gonna call it a night. I'm not gonna raid out, yeah, we're just gonna end it here. I should be back next week because Genshin Impact will be updating, so I'll definitely be there for the update. But without further ado, I'd like to thank you all for joining me on this waxing night. Thank you to all the chatters. Thank you to all the lurkers. And sorry, thank you again for the sub. So before we go, let me leave you guys off with some links. Socials to check me out and other places of the internet. Discord to chat with the community offline, and VODs to catch any streams you may have missed. Once again, thank you all for joining me, and until I rise again, I will see you guys next time. Bye!